We never really talk about love. When we were young, love is seen as an influx of rushing dopamine that clouded our brain with fantasy. We are in love with the idea of someone that we create in our head. Disney movies filled our head with an imagination of a Prince Charming, someone so perfect that will save us and makes us happy. A Prince Charming in Mercedes-Benz, ringing our doorbell with some flowers and gift. It is true when people said that love is blind. The idea of love blinds us from seeing the reality and the red flags since the beginning. We don't want to destroy our fantasy. I don't know what love is because my parents are always on surviving mode. They survive on the physical level and have no idea about emotional health. But I honor them because they did the best they can. When I was in the blooming mode, getting some attention feels like love. I feel wanted and worthy, which I never felt before. It is a new feeling rushing through my veins and filled me with adrenaline rush. I feel alive. I convinced myself that this is love. This is what I wanted because it feels so good. All my physical needs are met by this person. Maybe he was my Prince Charming. As juicy as it sounds, I thought I already found my last harbor. This is when my fantasy starts to crumble. Marriage life is truly a reflection of our shadows. Marriage will reveal the things we didn't know about ourselves. It truly did. Our partner is always the perfect teacher we need for our growth. Yes, at first it was very shocking and depressing. It is as if I was marrying a different person. Someone who once very warm and kind suddenly turns into an angry man. This is not a coincidence or a mistake at all. Our subconscious mind knows everything, and it rules our life and our choices. This is why certain people attract the same kind of toxic person. We will meet the same type in different bodies. I suffer a lot in my marriage, but I need the suffering to know myself better. I'm truly grateful for it because now I'm a new woman with clarity and wholeness. We need the suffering until we don't. Use the unhappiness in your relationship as a tool for growth. Use the pain as a fuel that leads to a happier life. People are too focused on their partner. It is because we only know the egoic love, the fake love. The first rule is always to build a solid relationship with ourselves first. Before we can love our partner, it is impossible to experience a true love if we haven't met our own darkness. We need to examine our triggers and our beliefs. Our triggers and beliefs are the path to love ourselves. We must face them consciously so that we can be whole and see our partner with neutrality. And then we can hold the space for our partner to also face their shadows. Love is not love if there is no shadow work, supporting each other's mental health, and accepting the totality without condition and judgment. Love is the union of two souls, and it is not based on some paper. Love is when we can be at our worst and they love us even more. Love is when we can express our authentic self freely. Love is freedom. If you feel limited, then it is not love. Love is simple and not complicated. And love has no drama. To feel we love each other must have the awareness about each other's pain. There must be space where the two souls can feel at home. If we didn't feel safe in our body, then we will not feel safe in any relationship. Love is the byproduct of awareness. We don't have to try hard to be loved. Love doesn't need proof or conditions. Love happens naturally when we feel whole inside. This is why most love I see is just codependency and attachment. So, to find a real love, we must heal our shadow and trauma first. We need to look at our resistance that blocks love. It is until we love ourselves completely and independently, then we will attract the right person. Love without consciousness becomes control and manipulation under the name of love. So, for a while, put love aside and think about consciousness. Are we aware of who we are? Are we aware of our emotion and feelings? Are we aware of our projection? Are we being honest and truthful? Without consciousness, there is no love.